No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but... Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't...
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, when the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to
Don't worry about me.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy.
Enefa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is...
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then... I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So... she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Enefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse, but Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Archon, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Natlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Archon around again? Hold on!
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal, but all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. And once you are whole, if you are ready...
Whew. So, basically, there was a bad robot, then... Bad bot.
Curse. It fits my
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Silent.
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Rain outlines your fate.
Please wait. Administrator.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
I see the...
I wasn't alone. Here I am. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict, and if I regain all of my
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is, if that is the case.
Don't worry, Anefa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After two, we meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler.
Do you think NF is okay?
Here we are, Cop.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Inefa? Why? Then whose voice is that? The Eighth Lord's? But why would Leanka's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans... And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Inefa...
Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing...
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start...
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her...
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But once this process is complete...
Do you really trust her, Leonka?
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on...
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough, especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you?
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! And you malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know. It is time to correct the injustice. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in... The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core. But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrative privileges. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You
Buckets.
What? My core!
Enough! She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Don't act so surprised. As reconnaissance missions go, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Rule, show us one final glimpse of your glory. No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were in... But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes...
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my... Welcome to your new... Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? Even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction! Here in the depths is where you belong!
Kami-Satarat! Silencer! Whirling snow!
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, our path was always going to end in our demise.
I must...
Illogical. We are back where we belong. Now...
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nord-Krai.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
It's Inappa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
That was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be. It cannot be!
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
The sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! Filthy dogs! Malfunctioning degenerates!
No matter how long it takes you, and no matter...
It cannot be.
Farewell.
Inappa!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. Calculating.
30 minutes?
29.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that...
Estimated time.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too...
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked?
Be patient, okay?
Let's trust that But if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
You alright there?
Ah, another triumphant return for R2 Miney.
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh,
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole—
Sovereign ruler.
Seems like a house.
So you
But it sounds...
None of us had.
Now you've remembered.
Well, I can't seek. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes.
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase.
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. I left the crypt.
I'm the Northland Bank.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me, right?
Looks like you all need some time to calm down. We welcome everyone.
Go and find where you belong.
I think.
Not to be
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2...
Yes,
Who is this person?
the sender said. Surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little... What's with the fire?
Dear Honor... Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nord-Krai. Varka.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
didn't expect to see you here. This surprise meeting is pretty sick. I should spin it into a tune right here. Sure, most of my songs might be about rebellion and breaking down prejudices and all that. But too much of you gotta relax and recharge. I guess I'm hoping for I've been so focused, so I decided to take a holiday. So I was thinking, maybe I could take some. Sure, obvious. Anyway, when I got to Nasha Town, I got this sudden flash of inspiration. I shouldn't just be looking for new instruments to improve my music. I should be trying to enhance my. It's basically, if I could modify my guitar. Thanks for the support. Give me a bit to play around.
Looking for me? After sensing your arrival, I wanted to see how close I could get. Because you had nothing better to do? Is that how it seems? No different than when I was with the Fatui then. There was never the Tsaritsa only sought the power of the moon goddesses. I was never to take walks, watch the moon, sometimes sing. But I came to do that last one less and less after Sandra. No, she praised it actually. But I had only recently joined the Fatui then, and she said because, for those not in the know, it seemed like I was about to use. Oh, and there was another reason. She said she did most of her research at night, so if I sang during the day, it would disturb her attempts to catch up on. So, I used to just sing outside her door at night instead. But still. Get along? When we first met, Arlecchino did seem eager to get along with me. She often showed up behind me without making a sound, like I did to you earlier. She said it was an attempt to test me. I too attempted to join in on the game, but she always managed to spot me before I even... Eventually, I resorted to using Kuvaki and managed to give her quite a scare from behind. But... Yeah, Paimon doubts that was a game to the knave at all. What else? Oh, the doctor often asked me to... I obliged him a few times, but... it was so dull. Use Kuvaki to strike this. Use Kuvaki to control that. Yes. Even though I've run away from home, I do have... Arlecchino and Sandrone treated me quite well. Give me your hand. Rosaline taught me it's important to always express gratitude to others. So, thank you for listening to me. I believe that's enough for today. Whoa, that was sudden. Yeah, guess you're right. Well... Once upon a time, there was a lake in the woods that reflected the moon, and all the animals loved to drink from its water. The lake was so still that all the animals believed in its waters. They were gazing at the true moon. But when they reached in to scoop out the moon, it would